Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth and welcome to Fire Pro Wrestling World, and we are going to try something again, shall we say. Quite a while back on the channel I attempted to do a Fire Pro promoter mode save and I didn't get very far with it. We didn't go all that well with it because I wasn't feeling it at the time, so I wanted to try and do it again now that we have a little bit more of a following, a little bit know more of what I'm doing, and I think that we can do this. I think that we can do it. I think I could do a Fire Pro promoter version of PTW. What do we think? Shall we do a Fire Pro version of PT? Is it with Fire PTW mostly? Is in Fire Pro Fire Promoter version of PTW? Do we think we could do that? I'm thinking. I play a lot of Fire Promoter in my spare time, so I played a lot of it just for like fun. So I kind of want to do it again from scratch. Let's try it. Start with a new promotion. Start with a new promotion. Let's have a look. So, short name, PT Dub. That's PT Dub Dub. I don't want PT Dub Dub. Long version, PT Dub. Let's have a look. PT Dub. Just PTW twice. Showman style? Be Showman or Strong, wouldn't it? We'll go Showman. Shall we be based in... No, we've got to be based in Europe, haven't we? We've got to be based in Europe. Alright. So, there's a shit ton of logos that are already in the game, and I have a bunch of random shit that's been downloaded for a while on here. Do I have my logo on here? Yes, I do. There we go. Right, so the first two stables, obviously... Faces. The hell? Obviously faces. It's gotta be faces, right? Can you do baby faces? Baby faces. Baby face. Logo, none. 666. And... oh yeah, it's already there. Heels. And... heels. Oh, there we go. So, there we go. Baby faces and heels, because obviously that's how we start things. We'll create a shit ton of stables as time goes on, probably. Would you like to start this promotion? Yes. Easy, normal, hard. We'll go normal. And full 16 promotions. Why the fuck not? Alright, this is where we change things. Okay, so here, the top company. In theory, it's got to be WWE, hasn't it? It's kind of got to be WWE for top. Second, New Japan. Third, AEW? AEW. Fourth, WCW. Fifth, oh, I do have WWF, and I did see down there NXT. Then Stardom. We'll go Stardom. Throw a celebrity in there. I thought Extreme Punk is one where I made a long time ago. I think that might have been the one that I tried to do with the series on before. Where it was the idea of doing a hardcore promotion made entirely of my own guys. So that's actually where I keep all my original characters in. Is in there. TNA. EC Dub? Or Legends. Legends then. Then we'll go Tekken. Then we'll go EC Dub. Then we'll go ROH. Comics. GC Dub. And right at the bottom, my original guys. So now we just need to tweak all this bollocks. Okay, so right at the very start, WWE's American Showman, that works. New Japan Japanese Strong, that works. AEW American Strong, that kind of works. WCW American Stoic, now I think they're American Showman as well. WWF American Showman, yeah, American Showman. NXT American Kings Road, we'll go Kings Road, it's close, not true. Japanese Strong for Stardom, yep. Celebrity American Freestyle, yeah, American Freestyle. TNA American Showman, I suppose. I'm going to go I'm going to do something different. We'll go American Stoic, just so we've got someone stoic. Legends America. There's so many Americas. Legends going to be stoic too. Tekken Japanese Hardcore, that works. ECW is going to be American Hardcore. Ring of Honor. You know what, since we've not got anywhere Latin America, let's put Ring of Honor in Latin America and make them lucha. Why the fuck not? Comics American Showman. GCW American Hardcore. Extreme Punk European Hardcore. There we go. I think we have at least one of everything then. That works. Alright. Let's do this shit. I think we just get the default people, don't we, at the start? We just get the default people right at the start. Oh, it looks like it's struggling. It's frozen for a second. There we go. Congratulations on establishing your new promotion. Alright, let's make the magic happen. We got what it takes to pull ahead of the pack. The world is ours for the taking. First, we have to take this group of nobodies and turn them into somebodies. You saw something special when you signed them. Time to develop that potential. We're all counting on you, boss. Take us to the top. Alright, if it's got the default 6 people, I know which of them are good and which of them are kind of shit. And which of them are hit and miss. Right. Here we go. Welcome to your position as a new CEO. Starting this month, you're calling the shots. Your job is to book events and boost the popularity of your promotion and wrestlers to compete on the world stage. Let's start by setting up our first event. Blah, blah, blah. Lifeblood of the company. Yep. Rest is on you. Take us to the top, boss. Right, so let's have a look and see if these are... Yeah, it's the normal people that we've got. So we've got Jack Howard, the Hollywood hunk. 28 years old. Heavyweight, 260 pounds, finishes the package pile driver, attacker defense B, condition good. Well, everyone's condition is going to be good at the minute. So his popularity is C, 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 and then B, and B's the end, isn't it? So the end is Europe. So it's got America, Japan, Latin America, Europe. We're in Europe, so his popularity is highest. I think everyone's pop that I've signed is going to be highest there, isn't it? And he's part of the Faces. Okay, they've automatically put him in Faces. The Divine Matt Robinson. Those of you who have seen New Legacy Inc.'s mini-series on this will know Matt Robinson. He's a heavyweight, 246. Is he heavier? I know he's lighter. 246, 26 years old. My dog's barking downstairs. B and B again. His popularity again. B. Trust is an A. Interesting. David Houston, the Anti-Gravity Kid, 27 years old, 233, but he counts as a junior. The Face Slam is his finish. What was Matt Robinson's? Double under... Oh, the Pedigree. Right. The Face Slam. Interesting. Right, Mickey Williams. I know he's one that's hit and miss. Sometimes he's brilliant, sometimes he's a crock of shit. Popularity is a C. And he's our first heel that we've seen. But his defense is higher than everyone else's. Interesting. This guy, Thomas Walker. Again, he's hit and miss. The Brilliant Devil. 286 pounds? Really? He's heavier than Jack? He's heavier than Mickey. That's unexpected. But he's finished the Fireball spot. That's the 450. His pop's a D. Alright. And Bill Bullock, who is the biggest crock of shit. The Convict. Well, interesting. Let's see, how much money have we got? 150. Alright. With 150, I feel like we can offer a contract. Oh, we can see who's on what show, because it just automatically picks people in the roster. So this is probably going to be a big combination of people I've created myself and people I've downloaded and people who are already in the game. So WWE has got Rey Mysterio, Old Man Shawn Michaels, Mark Henry, Chad Gable, R-Truth, Tyler Breeze, Cedric Alexander, Ronda Rousey, Beth Phoenix, Naomi, Heath Slater, Fandango, Apollo Crews, Natalia, Brie Bella, and Zack Ryder. Interesting. New Japan, Tanahashi, Michael Elgin. They've got Shibata. Oh God, the wrestler. They've got Shibata. They've got Juice. They've got Kojima. They've got Tenzan. They've got Nakanishi. They've got Muta. They've got Taka. He's coming, motherfuckers. I was about to say, who the fuck's that when I looked at the name, and then I realised that's, oh God! I know him as well, and he's really fucking good. The original Tiger Mask. Misawa. Yeah. Curry Man. Okay. I can never pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try. They've got Nagata, and they've got Super Strong Machine. Okay. AEW has got Kenny Omega. They've got two Kenny Omegas, actually, looking at the list. They've got Kenny Omega, which is the games version of Kenny Omega. They've got the Young Bucks. They've got Adam Cole, which is my version of Adam Cole. They've got my version of Kenny Omega. They've got Sammy Guevara, Santana, Ortiz, Jake Hager, Chris Jericho, my version of Chris Jericho, and Frankie Kazarian. Interesting. WCW's got Dean Malenko, Jim Neidhart, Ultimate Warrior, both members of LOD, Dusty Rhodes, Glacier, Psychosis, Ultimo Dragon, and a downloaded version of Sting that I had. WWF has got Doink, Oh Dear, Val Venus, Terry Funk, Steve Blackman, Owen Hart, Funaki, Gregory House of the Hurricane, Mike Tyson, The Godfather, and Lita. And it's not my version of Lita either. None of those are my versions of guys, so they're all just downloads. NXT has Tony Storm, Candice LeRae, Oney Lorcan, Rowe, and Ivar. So they've got the Viking Raiders. Trevor Lee, so before he was Cameron Grimes. Tucker Knight, Ember Moon, Otis, and Xia Brookside from NXT UK. Weird looking one. Stardom. Okay, so they've got Mayu, Starlight, Arisha, I think that's how you pronounce it, Saki. They've got Tam. They've got Saya, Momo, and Ultima. Okay, so they've got some pretty stacked there. Celebrity. They've got Conor McGregor, Axl Rose, 3 members of the Ramones, and Ariana Grande. Alright. TNA's got a downloaded version of Abyss. They've got James Storm. They've got a downloaded version of Rosemary, which looks like a shit Rosemary, to be honest. It looks cool, but they've put nothing into the moveset from the looks of it. Amazing Red, Suicide / Manic, and Shannon Moore. Okay. Legends. Who have we got in Legends? Stan Hansen, Bruno Sammartino, Sid Vicious, Kamala, Larry Savisco, and Inoki. Alright, that's a pretty wide array. What Tekken got? You can't see any. Alright, that's Yoshimitsu's, is it sister? I forgot what her name is now. Kushimitsu, I want to say. Who's this one? Anna Williams. Apparently she's from Ireland. I don't believe that, but there you go. Oh, they've got Lee. And last, they've got, oh god, what's his name? Break? I think it's Break. Okay, so they've got a couple of the, essentially the B and C list of Tekken characters, but there you go. EC Dub has only got 4 people. They've got Stevie Richards, Balls Mahoney, Axel Rotten, and Steve Carino. Alright. Fairly decent. ROH has got Mystico, Paul London, El Generico, and Necro Butcher. You know what? Sure. Comics have got Wade Wilson, the Deadpool. Not my version, the download version. But look at his attack and defense. And his S-Pop as well. They've got Sub-Zero. They've got Thor. And they've got the Flash. They've got a pretty nice, vast array there. Do they have any villains? They have no villains. They're all heroes. GC Dub. GC Dub. They got Sexy Storm, baby. I don't know why he's a GC Dub, but sure. Old Man Jenkins of New Legacy Inc. fame. Blue Demon Jr. and Dragon Kid. And Extreme Punk, I've got my characters of the Page Sisters and Johnny Black and Travis 13. Have we had Johnny Black and Travis 13 in BTW yet? I don't know if we have. They are a tag team of my created guys. So I don't know if we've actually had them yet. Be interesting to see, but we do have the Page Sisters. And then we've got our free agents. I want to sign a free agent straight away. It's usually a good idea. So let's put things in alphabetical. Ryback. Danhausen! Danhausen's there. Okay, so we want to look... we're still early on, so we don't want to spend an awful lot just yet. So we've got Danhausen. He's an option. AJ Styles is an option. Okay, he's going to probably be pretty... Yeah, right. So we want to look at showman first, because I don't think we're going to be able to get anybody who's not a showman first. Honestly, it might be best looking in Europe first, to be honest. Oh, they've got a created version of me. My created version of me is in there. I had to put face paint on it, because I'm not allowed to know what I look like. I gave it my old mohawk hair. I did used to have a mohawk. It's been a while. Alex Wright. Das Wonder Kid is an option. What am I? Showman, strong. Arnold Schwarzenegger is strong style. Big Bear! Big Bear! Oh god, I might have to sign Big Bear. I might have to sign Big Bear. Big Bear's leading the pack right now. Big Bear's leading the pack right now. B. Priestley, she's an option. Oh, it's a created version as well. Not my version, but it is a created. Ermac. Alright. Gentleman Jack Gallagher, we're going to leave you well alone after everything that came out about you. Kip Sabian, he's an option. Lara Croft is an option. Nick Miller. Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, they've got the bastard. He is Lucha, however, so it's less likely for him to sign with us when we're this early on. Paige, but she's strong style, so she's less likely. Papa, free from Ghost. He's freestyle. Pete Dunne, stoic, apparently. Piccolo. Piccolo is freestyle as well. Look at attack and defense. And he's not that much in the way of cost either. Ooh. So the interesting thing is, when I play this on my own, I cheese it. There is a way to cheese getting people to sign with you. Which I have been known to do when I play this on my own, which is you save it just before you offer to sign somebody. Then when you go to sign them, if they disagree, you reload the save and you try again. And you just keep doing that until they say yes, because it's like a percentage thing. So you can just play it over and over again until eventually they say yes, because eventually they will. So I'm not going to do that for this. I'm not going to do it for this. I'm going to play it legit. So I'm being very particular about this. Piccolo, because he's freestyle and not showman, he's not leading. The Big Bear still lead. Reza, got Santa. His popularity is pretty high though for the moment, so he might not sign with us. Or if he does, he's going to cost us a bomb to do. Trent Seven, Kings Road, Walter Strong, Will Ospreay. He's a bit of a twat in real life, but it could be interesting. It could be worth having on the roster. But we'll circle around. He is showman. Wolfgang, Zack Sabre, again, is wrong style, otherwise I would. Oh, and that's Unknown from Tekken. It's essentially just Jun. Another Tekken character. Why have they got a few? That's just China, which according to this game is in Europe. Good to know. But that's, I call him Dancing Boy in Tekken. It's the police officer, I forget his name. Mocha Jin. Alright, so that's all the options we have for there. I'm not going to look elsewhere yet, so I think Big Bear's the move. I think Big Bear is the move. Alright, well they don't hate us. Yes. I want to say right down the middle. Right down the middle. Fingers crossed, folks. Big Bear's in. Alright, Big Bear is on the roster. Right, let's have a look. Is Big Bear a face or... Big Bear's a heel, isn't he? Big Bear is a heel. We love him, but Big Bear is a heel. He's a bastard. Right. Do we want to straight... We'll not send scouts out just yet. We'll not send scouts out. What we will do is book our first event. So this first episode's probably going to be pretty damn long. Oh wait, no, we don't want to book our first event yet. Yeah, I get how we do this. I don't want to book the first event yet because I've just realised I have 3 and 4, so I need one more person, and I can't hire anyone, but I can invite someone. Let's have a look, because I was tempted with him. Let's have a look if Piccolo will accept the invitation. Oh, he's going to cost a bit to invite, but I'm going to try it. No, okay. Boss, they're not returning the calls. Alright. Let's try again. Try again. I don't think that cost me then because he didn't accept. Do we go... Maybe Lara. Lara might be a good one to offer the opportunity to. Lara or Pac? I'll try Pac. No. He's too popular. We want somebody lower pop, I think. Piccolo shot us down straight up. Like, he didn't even answer the calls. Oh god, it's difficult at this stage to know who to go for. Let's look elsewhere. We'll look elsewhere. Let's have a look in Latin America. Adam Rose is in Latin America. He is a showman. He sees all round. Bane. Billy Kay. Bad Luck Fale. The Underboss. Buddy Murphy. It's not Buddy Matthews, so it's less good. Def Yama-san. She's King's Road, though. Tigre Uno. Fit Finley. Why is he not in Europe? Why do they put Ireland in Europe, but they put China... No, they put Ireland, sorry, in Latin America, but they put China in Europe. Either way. Jinder. Hoovy. Kaylee Ray. Kofi? Alright. I mean, sure. Is that my Kofi? I think that's my Kofi. That might be my Kofi. Oh, I'm tempted to give him the... How much will he be? Ooh, no. Sorry, Kof. Sorry, Kof. Peyton Royce. Sin Cara, no, I'm looking now just for essential... I'd like Jushin, but... Got a few more of the Tekken characters crawling up here. Alright, Japan. Who have we got in Japan? Yoshimitsu! He's probably going to cost a bomb, isn't he? Yeah, he costs even more. Zumi. Broly. Jesus. Evil. I'm looking. I'm just going to scan through and see who's Showman. Kenta's Showman. Kenta's going to cost a shit ton. Kashida's Showman. I imagine he's going to cost quite a bit. Not Showman. Who are Showman? Who was Hardcore? Oh, Nathaniel Wasp. What are the other characters? I'm literally not looking at the names at the minute until I see someone that says Showman. Showman! Alright. Nah, I don't think they'll take it. Showman. Toriano? Yano might. He might be an idea. Okay, so... Out of curiosity, how much is Danhausen? Too much. AJ is going to be loads more. Oh no, AJ is the same as Danhausen. Abyss is hardcore, so he probably won't. Ahmed Johnson? Nah. It's such a hard decision to know who to go for. Anna Jay? Looks like a moveset's not very good. Big Dick Dudley. Big John Studd. Big Show. His pop's not that fantastic, so maybe? How much is he? He's less than I was expecting, but it's still a bit out of price range. Brody Lee. Brody, how much are you? 10 grand just to invite. Alright. Bully Ray. Don't really want you on the roster, Bully. Carmella. Casey Jones. Oh, so many decisions, so many decisions. Crazy Steve, maybe? Crazy Steve, how much is Crazy Steve? 3 grand, that's not bad. I think I can... Crazy Steve's in. Alright. Let's book this event. Let's do this shit. Okay, so... what do we want to do? We'll get 4 matches, won't we? So... we'll have a look main event first. World's Championship. And because I 100% want him to be in the main event, Big Bear is going to the main event. Do we give him... ooh, we'll give him Normal Bear. Normal Bear. And he can take on... Matt Robinson or Jack Howard? Jack Howard's got more pop overall. Let's go Jack. We'll go Jack. Next. It's Matt Robinson. Next on this list, I will put Matt against Crazy Steve. And junior title, the only 2 juniors that we can have are going to be David Houston and Bill Bullock, who is a crock of shit, but it is what it is. And then we are the only guys left, Thomas Walker and Mickey Williams. So, well, that's actually close to a sellout. And that's in a small hall, not even a gymnasium. Ooh. Ooh. What if we give it a poster? Oh, if we do it a poster, we get a sellout. Referee Stanley. Yeah, Referee Stanley. Let's have a look. We'll have a look at our rules. Do we do Classic PT? I think we have to do Classic PTW, don't we? Because PTW is no DQ and no count out. We'll put Critical on low. Entrance always on team. So we'll do this for all of them. My idea is on this first show, we're only going to watch the main event. On later shows, I am keeping the speed down at 100 just for this series, see how people like it. But for later shows, we might do where we watch the bigger matches, the matches that we want to see, you know. But for this first episode, because it has dragged on quite a while already, we're already half an hour deep. I just want to watch the main event, just the main. But for a first card and the limited options we've got, that's not too bad. I'm iffy on this first match, I'm going to be honest, but it works well if we've got Crazy Steve there. And if Crazy Steve does well, he might be his next contract offer. So let's confirm. We have ourselves our first event. Oh, the fight card has been booked. Let's proceed to run your event. I don't want to run my event yet because I know it's a good idea to do merch straight away. There we go. We've got some merch in and we'll do goods as well. It's a bit of a cost, so overall the show is going to cost us essentially 42 grand, but we have 150 grand. I'm not going to dabble in any of this yet. I'm not going to dabble in anything else yet. Everyone else is used. I'm not going to send scouts out yet because it's a bit early. Okay, let's throw a save in. This is my 2 older saves from other things. Let's go. Fingers crossed Crazy Steve doesn't no-show us on our first event. You're about to witness history in the making with the birth of a new promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to an inaugural event of PTW. I do not look like that. We plan on being the best in the world, and every one of you can help make that happen. See, we've managed to actually sell out not even the smallest event. The smallest event is a gym, the smallest venue, and we're the one above a gym in our first event. I think it's the extra match on the card that's done it. Oh, and everyone showed up, full house. So, let's dive in. The opening contest. Who's going to get the victory? What rating are we getting in the first one? Drum roll, please. Delayed, very delayed. 79, not too bad. Mickey Williams gets the victory over Thomas Walker. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. Maybe the whole two heels thing might have had a bit of an effect on it. Alright, so now we're going to crown our first junior heavyweight championship. Bill Bullock versus David Houston. I know who I'd rather win. The person who tends to put on better matches tends to be David Houston, if I remember correctly. But with our lack of juniors at the moment, we don't really have much in the way of choice. Of course, Bill Bullock's the one that gets the victory, and that match shit the bed at 70%. I say that, 70% is still decent, but that match shit the bed. The Stomach Claw, 13 minutes, and new champion, Bill Bullock, unfortunately, is our first ever junior heavyweight champ. Of course he is. Normally, I'd watch this match because it's like a debut, well, everyone's a debut, technically, because it's like a tryout, I suppose, for Crazy Steve, but we're going to skip it because of the time constraints on this episode now. What are we running at? What are we running at? Well, pick up the card, guys. There we go! Crazy Steve might have lost there, but him and Matt Robinson put on a 97%. That's good. Alright, Steve, you're in my good books. You're in my good books. Matt Robinson, though, with a big win by tap out from the looks of it. Alright, folks, so main event. We're going to watch this one. Jack Howard, Big Bear, PTW Heavyweight Championship. Let's go for it. Let's dive in. Let's do this thing. Oh, the drama. The drama. Who's going to be our first PTW? No entrances. Okay, referee Stanley, ring the bell. Here we go. It's going to be a bit... Big Bear straight away going for the bear hug. He went for his finish right off the bat. Interesting. So it is obviously... It's not at the 125 speed that I usually do things at when I'm doing the normal PTW series. They're at just the 100 speed, which I'm trying out, seeing how it works in this mode, because I think it could be pretty cool just to have the difference, show the differentiating the two. Who are we pulling for here? Are we pulling for the Hollywood Hunk, Jack Howard, or are we pulling for Big Bear? Look at this, the strike exchange with these guys. Nice arm drag takeover from Jack Howard. He went for a big boot and just got clubbed in the face. I'd say that I'd be a little biased if I wasn't pulling for Big Bear, because Big Bear's my guy. Big Bear is my guy. If we're wanting to pick like a face of the company early on, I think Bear could be our early face. He could be our ace. Our ace. I think Big Bear would be a great person to put the company on the back of to start. Great Bear. I could see him being our top dog. Or top cub. Bear could be our big guy, right? Oh, the jumping big boot. I feel like he should be a mainstay at the very least. He's probably going to hover around that main event scene. Even if his popularity at the minute is not, you know, a top, it's still just a C. It would still work. Nice shot on clothesline from the Hollywood Hunk. He's going for an elbow drop, does not connect. Deadlift from the Bear and drops him on his head. And then just pushes him out of the ring. Of course, this is PTW rules. So no disqualifications, no count-outs. Both competitors went for chairs. And Bear already going for the bear hug again. He started off the match with it. And he's going for it there as well, straight away. On the floor. Bear is brutal, and we kind of love him for it. We have always loved the Bear. I've got to say, I'm not sold on the 100% speed. I'm probably sold more on the 120 speed, so I think maybe for future episodes we'll just go to that. I don't know. We'll see how it does. We'll see how people fare. If people like it, let me know. If people prefer the 100% speed for this series to differentiate, let us know and we might keep it. Is Jack bleeding? I think Bear just put a hole in his head. Oh God, trying to beat him up on the entrance ramp. Bear just mounting him. How far back are they going? They're practically in the crowd. And back in the ring. Because there is no countouts in PTW. No disqualifications. It is very ECW style rules. Bear taking a moment to catch his breath. We know if you've watched a normal PTW series, Big Bear, he struggles in terms of stamina. The longer matches go, the less they favour Big Bear. He is more of a high impact, fast paced, beat you very quickly with incredibly high impact manoeuvres early on. If you're able to withstand the offense of Bear, then you tend to stand a better chance. Doesn't mean he can't put you away later in matches. He very much can. Case in point, he snatches Jack Howard out of the air again with this Big Bear hug. Jack bleeding all over the floor. Bear now pressing him overhead. Bear gives no shits. Bear does not care about you. He will beat you down in brutal fashion. Bear stands him up. Going behind. Oh, but he gets caught with the elbow. Discus lariat from Jack. Oh, but gets pushed away just for his troubles. Nothing too fancy from Bear there. And look at the uppercuts. Open, poor uppercuts. Well, he might have been thinking splash, but Jack Howard got up. Bear again going to bite a hole in his head. Suppose it counts as a submission. Referee Stan Lee seems to think it is. Well, a little jolt around there. Oh, off the ropes they go again. Here goes Bear. Oh, and he's caught. I think it was a spine buster. Bear's tired from being made to run. I think that had more effect on him than the spine buster did. Bang! Jack Howard says he's going to bang his way to victory. German keeps hold. Second keeps hold. Third. But that's way too close to those ropes. Bear is in the ropes. From just a clubbing blow. Stands him up. Another big clubbing blow. Bear just started to beat him down now. Caught. Jack with the brain buster. Jack Howard now standing the Bear back to his feet. Or his paws, I guess. Off the ropes they go. Clothesline. Stands him up again. Bear's not groggy. Bear sending Jack for the run. Big uppercut. Now Bear comes charging in. Big Bear splash. 1, 2. Is that it? There it is. Big Bear with the victory. Big Bear is your first PTW World Heavyweight Champion. Well, no, maybe not World, since we're still pretty small time. So PTW Heavyweight Champion. Big Bear is our top dog. 82%, I'll take that. I'll take 82%. So we've had 2 pretty damn good matches and 2 just above average matches, or about average matches. So overall card rating is 82, so the same as the main event. So I'll take that. I still had a full house at the end. The first half of the card was weaker than the second. What we could expect that. I mean, that first match was not too far away from the main event, to be fair. It's the second to last match that topped everything. Matt Robinson and Crazy Steve was the match of the night. See how he looked. Big of PTW. So Big Bear has become the heavyweight champion. So it's very nice. Bill has become the junior heavyweight champion. Alright, so there we go. 1,893 fans crammed in there. So we got 93 over the limit. So congratulations, run a flawless show apparently. Yeah, the average card rating was good enough for them to like it. I think the cut-off point is 80. If it's below 80, you can't have a great success. Oh God, my dog just jumped over all my wires and caught them all as he was going over. So Ronda and Chad won the junior tag team titles in WWE. Manabu and somebody, I didn't get a chance to read all that. Jake and Chris won the tag titles in AEW. Jake Hager, I'm assuming. Sting won the heavyweight title in WCW. Doink, Owen and Val Venus won the 6-man. Zaya won the junior title in NXT. What? I missed all of that because my dog's now stood in the way of my screen. Joey and Connor I saw won something. Suicide and James won the TNA tag titles, heavyweight tag titles. Kamala won the Legends heavyweight title. That was an interesting one. Someone won the Tekken Junior tag titles. Stevie won the heavyweight title in EC Dub. Stevie Richards. I'm assuming Necro Butcher is heavyweight champion of ROH. Wade and Thor. So Wade Wilson and Thor won the tag titles in comics. GCW had a new champ. Johnny and Travis, they kept the tag teams together, won the tag titles in Extreme. Oh, but we did make a loss. I think it's the money that we'd spent on the new contract and the signee. So we did make a loss there. But you know what? I'll take it. It's not a drastic loss. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, New Japan scouted Shayna. I'm sure that's Shayna Baszler. Star wrestler Keith has joined comics. Is that Keith Lee? Keith Lee might have joined comics. A new month begins, new opportunities. Yep. Merchandise. We did merch. We already did merch. We know how that works. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the first episode of this new series of Fire Promoter. Let me know what you guys think. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to probably get very into this series. I'm not going to lie. So thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. All the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.